Alright, so today I'm gonna show you how I make denouement style levels, just like this. First of all, you wanna copy any denouement level and just delete the beginning. So you have the basic level, like the basic layout of the level. Maybe I'll delete the subblade as well. Boom. And here you can just build whatever you want. I am going to go with a ship in the beginning, and then it's gonna go to 4 times speed. So, first thing, just do some straight fly or something. I'm just gonna do a simple straight fly. Oh, that was quite bad. Boom. And obviously make it very, very difficult. That's the entire point of these denouement levels, to have a difficult beginning, but then pretty easy rest of the level, you know. I'm just gonna make a really tight straight fly. To be honest, I'm gonna move this up by a bit. Hold up. Boom. There. Sure, that works. Boom. Now we have the gameplay, which is awful, but anyways, that's not the point. Then I want to make the deco, which I'm gonna use these to make, and then you want to copy paste these like this and just rotate, make some type of like circle structure. I'm gonna show you right here. I'm gonna cut to where I'm done. Okay, so when you have gotten here, you want to make sure that it overlays the spikes, so it's like before the spikes, so you just put it on T2 and the spikes are behind, and you want to continue making this like a round structure basically. And I'm just gonna go to the ground with this one, I guess. Boom, now we have the layout of the structure, as you can see. Then you wanna select these blocks that are totally black and just fill in some empty space, just like this, and make sure that it doesn't like go outside, because that looks kind of bad. But yeah, I'm gonna fill it in the box and see you then. Boom, I'm done with filling in. So let's put the spike behind here, because otherwise it looks bad. There, I have the basic like structure here, and I want to make some cool spikes. So what I want to do is basically just do this and select a very like bright color. So for example, I'm gonna take, let's see, I'm just gonna take a very light like purple-ish pink and fill in both the detail and the base with this color, and then copy paste it, make it so it's looks like this, and then obviously glow is very important for these types of levels. Let's put it on T4 and make a new color. Boom, that works. Not the best, but it works. Then I want to add even more glow, but this time it's gonna be low opacity. Hold on. Or it's gonna be the same opacity as the one like on the spike. So now this glows. Cool, right? And then I wanna add even more glow on top of this, but but this is obviously gonna be way lower opacity. I'm gonna choose a color like this. I'm gonna have the opacity very low, and I think that looks pretty good. You can barely see it on camera. Right, if you copy paste it, it becomes brighter, so you can see there. Now this looks glowy and good. What I also think is very cool is if you overlap another layer of this, like this. Hold on. There. Like this. And obviously fill it in. I'll be back. There. Now we have this little hill. And to make it more like visible that it is a hill or whatever, I'm gonna make this on layer, let's see here. Oh, this is so annoying to select, but I'm gonna select glow, this glow, and put it on layer T2. I think is good, because then it's gonna be, okay, basically it's gonna be behind this first structure, and like not be, and so you can see it right here. Just copy paste this glow and place it right there. And that's not awesome, but it's kinda good. This is annoying. Anyway, then I wanna select this entire thing, copy paste it, turn it upside down obviously, and warp it. Like this. This is cool, I think. Now it obviously looks bad like here, so you gotta fill in the empty space with just black blocks or something. Yeah, this works with black blocks. And well, that looks cool, I think. Now for the saw blades, I'm literally just gonna select a saw blade and make the spin a little bit slower. Okay, to be honest, let's do 50. Then it's gonna look like this. And for more decoration, I'm just gonna put some simple dripping, just like in the normal denouement. And for the color, I'm just gonna select 26 and 16, which are purple / pink colors, you know, as usual. Then I'm gonna copy paste this, make this a little bit smaller for, you know, change. And obviously this looks very empty. So how am I gonna fix that? More glow. Glow is so important, bro. Basically choose a big area and just place a color like this, but this is way too much opacity, so I'm just gonna select a color with 0.40 opacity and copy paste it so it's brighter, and then copy paste it up here. Now that looks a little better, but it's still very empty. How am I gonna fix that? I guess I'm going to improvise. More glow, smaller glow, like a darker glow as well. Maybe something like that works. Let's make a bigger glow and then an even bigger glow like here. But this one is gonna have way less opacity, or only 0.50, let's say 0.40. Boom. Let's copy paste these saw blades, put them upside down, and fill in some empty space with these. I'll make this one smaller, and one that's gonna be a little bit bigger right here. Hold on. 0.75. Boom. 0.74. There you have the easy denouement level. Or easy. It's not super easy, but it's like easy to decorate and you know. And then you just have the normal denouement, basically. I hope you enjoyed this tutorial. This is my first tutorial, so it's not the best. But, you know, it's something, and, well, see you later. Thank you so much for watching the entire way.